All right, second flight with the Maule. I have no rudder mix with my ailerons. Just flying straight. All right, now we're gonna get her lower and slower. Get the flaps on. All right, we'll get the flaps on right now. Actually, so we go a little faster. All right, there's half flaps, and there's full flaps. Okay, full flaps. A little bit of up pitching still. We'll put a little bit more in. I'll do some passes oh, I got to go out of safe and check my CG too. There's flaps. All right, so let's get out of the flaps, check my CG. That'll be next. Okay, half flaps, no flaps. All right, so now I'm gonna check our CG. Again, folks, I apologize for this not being the best video, probably, because it's a new plane, so I'm really paying attention to what I'm doing. All right, so let's go into the wind and see what happens when I go out of safe. I got to get used to the fact that I don't have any rudder mix. Okay, there we go. All right, safe. Expert mode. Expert mode's fantastic. All right then, so we can stay in expert mode. Nice. All right, let's do some flying now. Let's just do some fun flying now. No flaps right now. No flaps. Flying in expert rate, expert mode, experience mode, high rates. All right, let's go ahead and go back up into flaps. All right, get some food. All right, we got half flaps, full flaps. We'll give her a little bit more down elevator in our mix, and then we'll be good to go. All right, folks, now we're gonna just do some fun flying. Bring her down. Full flaps, cruising around, no rudder mix, just ailerons by themselves and rudder by itself. Kind of just doing a bunch of low, slow flying and passes right now, folks. Get more out to the middle of the field is what I'd like to do. So getting used to this NX6. Including it beeps if your throttle is really low to let you know. Hey, your throttle's really low, dude. She's flying just fantastic, folks. Had a couple of little issues yesterday, but got those worked out now. She's just humming along, full flaps. Ain't that nice? All right, go up, get out of the flaps here now. We got flaps, half, and no flaps. All right, we'll see what kind of fun we can have. Do some faster passes now. All right, flying in experience mode, high rates. Having a fantastic time, and I'm about to run out of battery power, so we're gonna go up, back into half flaps, full flaps. All right, sorry, I lost our view of the plane. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and come in and land now, folks. Yeah, so let's decrease our throttle, decrease our altitude. All right, there we go. All right, there you go. Okay, now we're gonna want to put some rudder in here right now. Right now. That's gonna be a long distance view of the landing, but we'll see what happens. That was a pretty good landing. That was actually plenty decent, I think. Throttle cut on. Again, folks, I'm so excited about this plane, and I'm so thinking about all the different trim and CG and different things I need to be checking on and making sure everything's right. So sometimes the camera drifts off the airplane. I apologize, but oh boy, I was excited yesterday. I'm even more excited now because she's perfectly ready to go now. Yesterday on the maiden, I did not have my delay for my flaps deployment. I got that done. That's working out good. I'm going to give myself a little bit more down elevator, especially for half flaps. So I'll do that. That'll be easy. All right, that'll be easy. So you can see my flaps dealio here. Here we go. All right, so we got the throttle cut on. Yes. All right, so there's full flaps, half, no flaps. See how slowly it goes up? So we got half, full, and then the last bit here goes up real slow. Not sure why, but I think I like it. So yeah, the deployment's a little bit slower, and the going to from half flaps to no flaps is really, really extra slow and smooth. I figured that's probably intentional. All right, folks. All right. Wow. 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 Boy, I love this airplane. She's, oh, fantastic. Now we got her set up just right. Got her CG right. That's what I checked it. We got the extra down elevator that was on the plane when they did the maiden, because I was so excited about flying. I hadn't checked my control surfaces before flying to make sure that they were centered after the servos were you know, powered up. So I solved the down elevator problem from yesterday. I solved the having no delay on the flaps from yesterday, and then now did my CG check, and now all I have to do is what I have to do? Now all I have to do is oh, come on, what was it? I mentioned it just a second ago. Okay, I forget. Oh, now all I have to do is go ahead and add a little bit more down elevator, especially to the half flaps, and just a little bit more for the full flaps. So basically, I'm 99% done setting up this plane, trimming it, checking everything, and my gosh, what a fun bird. And I got down to 32 seconds on my timer on my beautiful NX6 radio. 32 seconds left, and of course I landed before that because I started getting the warning before that. So my goodness gracious, folks, she's just so beautiful. All right, one last little series of beauty shots here, and then we'll shut this video down. Oh, so nice, folks. Such a nice plane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, throttle cut on. Shaboom. Okay, thanks, folks. Thanks, yeah. Just as I'm going to do on every video, I just want to mention my appreciation for the community. Lots of really cool, interesting, nice people out there. So I appreciate and enjoy all you out there in the community. Some of y'all are becoming some good friends, and that's extra cool. And it's just so fun. If I tell somebody about RC flying, how great it is, they just look at me and they can't understand, because you can't understand what it is until you've done it. But it's just such a huge therapeutic thing for my life, you know. Flying RC airplanes, it's just so fun. It's challenging, it's interesting, sometimes it's difficult, but all of those ingredients are what makes it so much fun, I think. All right, I'm going to shut the hell up. Mark, RC Aviation and Crawling. By the way, if things go according to plan, and it looks like they probably will, and this is a new plan I never even imagined was going to be possible, but my favorite place in the world is the Grand Canyon of Arizona and a small town called Flagstaff. So if things work out as it looks like they will, maybe within a month or so, me and Jimmy and RC Aviation and Crawling will be moving to the state of Arizona, and we'll be living in Flagstaff. And I got to tell you, there is unbelievably amazing scenic country all around there for hundreds of miles to fly, and also lots of open sky, wide open sky and open spaces, so lots of places to take off and land a bush plane. So there you go. If things go as it appears they're going to go, RC Aviation and Crawling will be moving from Seattle, and I love Seattle, nothing against Seattle, but we'll be moving to Flagstaff, Arizona, which is just the most magical, fantastic place in the world. And boy, will we get some good scenic flights with our Maule and our Carbon Cub S2. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Mark, signing off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.